Good morning, everybody. This is the Town of Scituate weekly update. Today is November 13th, 2023. I'm Karen Canfield from the Select Board, and I am joined this morning, as always, with our Town Administrator, Jim Bedreau. Before I turn it over to Jim, I just want to alert everybody, check out the town website. There are tons of meetings this week. I won't list them all. You can see the agendas and the times and locations on the calendar and the town webpage. I want to thank everybody that does serve as a volunteer on all of these important committees. We have something like 150 folks that volunteer their time to make sure the town runs well. I'd like to make special note of a brand new committee, the Mordecai Lincoln Committee, which has been formed to help the Select Board figure out the best way to move forward to use that property that was recently purchased on behalf of the town. And with that, I will turn it over to Jim Bedreau.
Morning, happy November. Driving in this morning, according to WATD, it was 26 degrees. Not ready for that, not ready for winter, but it is time to get ready for winter. So please go to the town website. Right across the top, you'll see a button for emergency preparedness. Click on that. It will give you all kinds of hints and ideas on how to get ready for the coming winter months and storm season. Better ready than not ready. So I urge you to go on and start getting things ready. Make sure your generators are running. Make sure they're clear of any obstructions and away from any windows, and just get your winter stuff ready because 26 degrees today. Winter is coming. Just a gentle reminder, the water department office is still located here in the town hall. The work down there is ongoing. It'll be a couple more weeks before they move back. So if you have any issues or problems with the water department, you want to talk to the women in the office, they are here at the town hall. They are not down at Old Oaken Bucket. They will not be back again for a couple more weeks. Very quickly in the lighthouse renovations, the lighthouse lantern room is scheduled to go back up this week. So be prepared for that. If you go out there, the copper cladding is mostly done. We'll lift it up to the top. We'll get it set in place. Then they'll finish the copper cladding. They'll put the windows in, do all the trims, a bunch of other work that needs to be done up top before the light goes back in. The brickwork should also be starting this week, the external brickwork. We are planning on getting all the work done this winter with the exception of the painting. Looks like the painting will have to wait until the spring given the advancement of the season. But the next big milestone is the lifting of the lantern room. Again, that will take place this week. So it'll be all shiny, it'll be nice, and we're really excited to get that back up on top. For those of you who've been braving Front Street the last couple of weeks, Front Street is done. The highway department got the striping done over the weekend. It looks fantastic. Please go slow through there. There is the tendency when we pave a road for speeds to go up. So keep an eye on a lot of pedestrians down there, but the road looks great. I want to thank all the businesses, the residents for their patience, and thank Mike Breen and his crew from the highway department, as well as all the detail officers for keeping that moving as smoothly as possible over the last several weeks. The contractor on Route 3A, starting today, will be making repairs to the trenches. We'll make repairs to those before the winter. Then those trenches will sit over the winter. We'll come back in the spring and make any repairs to trenches that settled over the winter. So please be a little careful out there today. Use a little extra care. They will be out there with paving machines doing some repairs to those trenches, kind of smoothing that out before the winter. We know it's a little bumpy, so we'll make it better for the winter and then make the final repairs in the spring when the weather is right for paving season. At the same time, the gas company starting tomorrow will be down on Jericho Road. They'll be grinding and overlaying the trenches that they did this summer, smoothing that out, getting that ready for the winter. So again, use caution. If you can go a different route to avoid some of that tie up, that'll be great. They'll be there for a couple of days this week making that happen. We had a great Veterans Day lunch on Saturday at the Council on Aging. We had a full house with veterans and their guests. I want to thank Keith O'Callahan from the Voyage and his staff for providing a full, complete turkey dinner. I understand it was fantastic. The veterans have been raving about it for the last several days. I also want to thank Post 144 and the Scituate Food Pantry for putting the event on, as well as the boys and girls hockey team who volunteered to come and serve this weekend. So it was a great event. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thanks for everybody who put it together, and mostly thank you, the veterans, for your service to this country. We can't do enough for you, so thank you a little bit. Just to have a nice lunch, and it was a great day. Scituate Sisti Cape Verde Santa Catarina del Fogo Committee invite you to two upcoming events to celebrate Santa Catarina de Alexandra, St. Catherine of Alexandria, the patron saint of Cape Verde. First, you're invited to learn about the Cape Verde celebration of St. Catarina de Alexandria this Sunday, November 19th, from 1 to 3 p.m. at the St. Mary's Parish Center. Light refreshments will be served. All are welcome to join us for this festive occasion, where we honor the Cape Verdean community members that have been celebrating Santa Catarina Day in Scituate since 1991. Actual St. Catarina Day is November 25th. That's a week from Sunday. A mass and feast will be held at St. Mary's Parish on the 25th. The event's from 12 to 3. Procession is at 12, followed by mass, and then followed by a reception at the parish center. Santa Catarina Day is a national holiday in Cape Verde. It's the equivalent to St. Patrick's Day here. So if you want to find out about it and have a nice celebration, a good time, please join us on one of those two events down at St. Mary's Parish Center this week and next week. Just to let people know, the new police boat that was approved at town meeting in 2022 is here. It's at the garage at the public safety building behind the building. That was paid for by a grant from Homeland Security and town funds. The town funds were then replenished when we sold the current police boat to the city of Quincy. Once the final upfitting is completed over the next couple of weeks, the boat will be in the water and into service. So thank you to the residents and our federal partners for helping making that available. The superintendent is not here today, so I'll remind people that we have a link on our website to the proposed Cushing and Hadley MSB projects. You should go check on that. Click the link. It's the red link at the top of the page. It'll bring you to all the information you need to know. That will be coming up this spring at a special town meeting and election. So please go on those links and get yourself informed about that project. It is the replacement of the Cushing and Hadley elementary schools with a new elementary school to be constructed on the site of the Hadley School. So again, there's plenty of information on there. Please go on and inform yourself as to what is going on with that project. Scituate Food Pantry is still requesting donations. They are very grateful for all you've done. Their numbers keep going up on a weekly basis. Right now, they are seeking items for Thanksgiving meals that will be provided by the pantry: instant potatoes, candy yams, fruit cocktail, pudding in jello boxes or cups, and brownie mix. Items can be dropped off the food pantry during normal business hours for the food pantry, or they can put in the bins behind the old gates. They can also be dropped off the Scituate Library, Village Market, and Shaw's. And that's what I have for today.
Thank you so much, Mr. Boudreau. Everybody have a great week, and we will see you back here next week.